SwoleBenji here. Today, I wanted to report to you guys it is open beta. It has been 1 day, and I have been testing strategies. Which let me explain for those that have watched the channel. I have this strategy where I don't join a faction. If you look on my screen, it's asking me to speak with the representatives to pick a faction, but I'm level 24. All right. And how did I do that? How did I get to level 24 without actually joining a faction? I don't even have boots on. Like, I don't even have shoes. I am a shoeless guy. Most of my equipment's broken. You don't need good working equipment. And this is an interesting strategy. Here's my playtime / played. It's about almost 16 hours. Now, I was late when the servers came up by 1 hour, so I was behind everyone else, right? Now, yes, there are people that are around level 24, level 23 running around. But here's the thing that I have that they don't, right? Let's look at the map. Everyone always buys out Everfall first. Purple team bought it out this time, but right now the map is completely empty. This is 1 day into the servers, right? Now, 1 day in, and my character has very high trade skills, refining skills, all that fun stuff. That's literally all I've been doing. I just go out and I gather, and then I dump it into the storage. Now, at the start, the town boards will not be full of quests because there won't be anyone that owns the town. And you'll only have like the 3 quests down here at the bottom right for town upkeep. Everything else will be empty, right? But because I've been gathering the entire time, gathering gives you tons of experience, right? Like, I can just turn this in, just turn that in, and turn this in because I know I have these. I can go and get more of these pretty easily, so I'm gonna go ahead and accept that. I'm gonna accept that, accept that, accept that. And, like, I have materials to finish these 2 right now. I can easily go get materials to finish these 3. And I don't have to worry about my equipment. I don't have to worry about picking the wrong or right faction or anything like that. I just go out and I gather. And here's the reason why I think this strategy is very powerful. And that is because of the territory standing. Like, I don't think the 1 to 60 grind is the grind of this game. I think that the grind is the 1 to 450. Like, right now in Everfall, I'm level 20. So, while playing, that's my main goal, is to level up Everfall's standing. And then if my storage fills up, I just sell stuff. So, like, right now I have like 4,000 coin. And this is without market manipulation. This is without doing any fancy pants stuff. This is just, oh, I have too much wood. Let's throw it into the market and people will buy it because they're lazy. Now, as far as being the most efficient or fastest way to start, there are some issues. And one issue is that because I'm not in a faction, I can't get runes of holding. So a rune of holding is how you craft a satchel. So let me just type real quick. Let's see if one's for sale. Like a minor rune of holding. The very first one you get. There is one for 1,000, and so I'm gonna buy that immediately. Of course I'm gonna buy that immediately. To me, that's worth it, right? Because with the rune of holding, now I can make a satchel, which will considerably increase my carry weight, but for the very first day, no one was selling that at all, right? And that's one of the weaknesses of doing this start. Let's go here, and there we go, got our rune of holding, and we're gonna craft this. And ta-da, we got 1% rare item luck. Very cool. Now my 200 carry weight is, what is it at now? 304, alright. There we go. But if I was to join a faction, like, within the first hour of the game, I could easily farm enough faction points, and that is a subscribe. I'm sorry. Hold on, there we go. Did I just upgrade? Yeah, I just leveled up my territory. Look at that. I definitely want crafting fee right now. I don't care about house items. I don't care about houses. So yeah, that is the gathering strat. And here's the cool thing about it too. Once you hit level 20, you take a bunch of steel and you travel, because no one's going to have a tier 3 bench yet. And you travel up here through Brightwood. It's actually very simple. You stay on these big, thick boy roads, right? And then you go all the way up here to Outpost, which is in Great Cleave. And the workshop right in here in Great Cleave is a tier 3 bench. And I had server first steel tools. Steel tools let you, of course, chop and harvest and all that kind of fun stuff way, way faster. So the faster you gather, the faster you level, obviously. And I mean, look at it. Let me show you right here. I'm just going to harvest an herb bush, and that's 10 XP. Easy. Like, that's killing a mob. 15 XP, that's like killing a mob. Right? There's another 10. Let's just mine the boulder. How much is it going to give us? Like 5 to 15 probably. Gave us 5. See, like, the thing with gathering is that your XP is consistent. Especially if you're just out here just picking up everything, right? We can even chop the big boy daddy tree here. And, not going to give as much experience because it takes a while to chop. But once you have a good route, like, you're going to be balling. You're going to be... Look at that, 25 XP for that. I know that sounds simple, but let me go kill some mobs and we'll compare. Now, as far as my loadout, I'm just using musket bow because I can kill things quickly from a range. The downside to not having a melee weapon, though, is if you have a quest or you gotta go indoors, it gets really awkward to try to shoot the mobs. Oh, turkey. That's on a quest, and then we yoink it. And that was 1 XP plus 5, so that's 6. I know it doesn't sound like a lot. And I know it's, some people when you're playing the game, you're like, well, what the heck? I want to actually play the game, and go out and quest and stuff, and that's fine. But, guys, gathering is the way to go, man. I'm telling you. Gathering is the absolute, like, while everyone else is, out questing, and they're not going to have any gathering skills, you're going to have max gathering skills. So let's fight this guy. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt, because I'm 24, this guy should be, like, easy, right? But because I don't have a melee weapon, it's a little annoying. Look at that, he gave 24 XP for all that work. And that's it, and then, well, he dropped an item, but only 24 XP, that's it? Like, come on now, it's not very much. But, now another thing, too, is, because you're not really out questing and adventuring, you won't really have many... like sandpapers and flexes and stuff like that, so you do have to go run through these little towns and grab the supply crates. And look at that, I got tannin and crossweave, so that's gonna let me tan higher level leather products, obviously, and stitch together better cloth. But because we have such a surplus from all the gathering we've been doing. No, I want the cow. You gotta do the double roll. It's mine. Yoink. Stole it. Oh, you mad? Anyway, but yeah, another reason to use the bow is because I'm using double roll while putting my weapon away, and that's giving me a 20% haste. And this guy's still following. He's still mad. Yeah, that's right. That's how we do it. So that's the gathering start. You just run around outside town, you mine stone, you mine wood. Mine wood. You get some hemp here? Like, let's see how much XP the hemp gives. There we go. So that gave 30. I gave frickin' 30 and I didn't even level it up. That's 20. It's just really good. Like, this is so much faster than killing mobs. And it improves your character, it makes you faster, it's making you money. And then when the town board is like, hey, bring me 100 hemp fibers, boom, you just got a couple thousand easy XP. So this is why I think that this is the go-to strategy. This is the winning way to play the early game. And yeah, you're not doing dungeons, you're not doing the story quests. You're just kind of chill gathering. But hey, I did this for what, 16 hours, and I'm pretty comparable. Like I said, I'm not the highest level on the server, but I'm up there. I'm at least easily top 1% by doing this, and it's super chill. You don't have to really put any thought into it. Like, let's chop a high yield tree here, see how much we get. And as you continue to do this, you're gonna get star metal and eventually orichalcum. So this only gets faster. So at 15, I pressed one button, 15 XP. So if you want to have a gathering start, which is how I think the game is going to be played for first month or two. This is how you should do it. There's just no reason not to. Anyway, I'm SwoleBenji. Thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay swole. And I know I promised daily uploads, but I did get sick. I had to go to the hospital. Sorry about that. So daily uploads will they'll continue at some point, okay? Just not at the moment. I just want to get this video out there, show you guys that this is a valid day one strategy. You just run around, you gather, you fill up your bags, you put them in the storage, and then you have plenty of materials to turn in, ready whenever the town board quest asks you for something. And some people may think that the town board quests are just a way to eat up resources, but those they give rep, which is very important. They give XP. I don't see the reason why you shouldn't have a good gathering start, because right now my character is just so far ahead of everyone else on gathering that like someone that just only did quests all day yesterday on their day one. Sure, they may have a slightly higher weapon skill, but not only can I travel faster with my double haste bow buff, I can run over here and steal the node while they're having to either buy like iron or it's just crazy. Like, oh, there's a person fighting over there. Also, if you see people fighting, you can always like tag the mobs, especially if you have a hit scan weapon like this. Oh, I missed. How embarrassing. There we go. We got him. See, free XP for me all the way across the map. Alright, that's the video, guys. I will see you in the next one. I'm still working out, fresh start, like fast early game little tips and stuff. So stay tuned. Again, this character level 24. His playtime was 16 hours. Well, exactly now. There you go. Alright, take care, lads. I'll see you in the next one.